Oh, my poor legs. Today's just not one of those days for me. There we go. We'll sit right over here. And I'll throw this stuff for you. Oh, this way. Yeah, that's a good spot. Hey, warrior, how you doing? Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm a bit... Oh, it's done. My face fucking hurts still. It's dying down, though. It's getting better. It's done. Of course, there were complications with the surgery. Like, fucking really can't call a dentist or dental surgery. Like, it's not real surgery, but holy crap. They removed a third tooth down on this side, the right side, and there was complications, of course. I'm in a lot of pain a lot of time, and I have a tendency to bite down. I've cracked a tooth. When they removed it, and they were like pieces of shards of tooth stuck in the gums, so I got stuck there for like 4 hours, 5 hours with them digging crap out of my gums. Go get it. Go get it. It's over there. Go get it. But that's not it. I got no sleep last night, and the pain has pretty much subsided from that. I'm just leaving it be. It's over there, Moose. Go get it over there. But the pain is pretty much gone. It's still there as long as you don't really bite down. I'm not going to be eating solid foods. Don't go that way. Sorry, she lost something, and now I've got to go find it for her. But the pain is pretty much gone. It's just I'm on zero sleep. Zero sleep. I tried to sleep at 9 o'clock last night because I was beat. But I had led Moose. I gave Moose to my neighbor to watch for me for the day because I was gone. When I got her back in the afternoon, she was just so excited to see me. And I don't know, just happy I'm back, I guess. Or scared or something. And for the whole day and night, she just wouldn't leave me alone. Hi, honey. She just wouldn't leave me alone. I ever tried to sleep, she wouldn't sleep. And she kept me up until tried to sleep from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the morning. When I started streaming last night, I gave up. And it's kind of funny. No, it's not funny, man. How are you feeling, honey? Like, I just had, yesterday I had that tooth removed. I'm feeling a lot better. And no more infections for me. But she just would not let me sleep yesterday. I don't want to call it separation anxiety, but it's probably separation anxiety. But I gave her to my neighbors yesterday to watch. They did. And they said she was fantastic. She didn't cry. She just kind of played with them a bit. But when I got back, she was crying, running in my lap, and just super excited to see me. And the whole night, she wouldn't let me out of her sight. Every time I tried to sleep, she was jumping on me or barking at me. Like, where did you go? Where did you go? What did you do without me? How could you? And I got zero sleep last night, and I'm trying to sleep. My face is throbbing. As, again, third tooth down, out, shattered, blah, 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 blah. It's... So I'm just loopy today. Had my coffee. Just finished my coffee. Oh, Vengeful Snail? Snail. I like that name. Tooth pain sucks. I agree. No, it's done. It's better. They didn't give me... They told me to take some Tylenol, some extra strength Tylenol, because they couldn't prescribe me any medication besides the antibiotics. because the fucking list of medications I'm on are like, you know, a scroll. But it throbbed really bad for the first hour when the freezing wore out. But it got better right until I decided to go to sleep. When I tried to sleep, that's when it really, I guess I got used to it, and then I'm trying to shut my body down, and it would just boom, 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 boom. And I had an annoying dog that would not stop. Like, I'll say, I love this dog. I've never once hit my dog. But yesterday, she came very close to getting thrown against a wall. I'll never do it. I'm just saying. Now I got stitches in my mouth right there. So I'm just happy it's not going to happen again. And yay. Oh, don't be. Don't be. I'm good. I just, surviving. It's. Uh, I'm not. I'm just honestly just here chatting. I need company that's not. I need to speak to somebody that does not have four legs and a wagging tail for a bit. She has not left me alone since I got back yesterday. Not for a second. And yeah. Oh, good news is I want to do a full tour of the cabin that I built for $20. That's going to be the name of it. The cabin I built for $20. I've got a place on it there. I can start doing work on. Like, no, the cabin's done, and I think I want to get a hot poker and start get a fire going there, get a red hot poker, and start burning names into the side of the cabin, because I want that to be. I want to get the name of every single contributor up somewhere. And there's no place for me to do it in the trailer, in the camper, because that's my home, and the walls are wonky, and that's. But I want it to be somewhere visible, and I got a nice open wall I'm looking at right now. I can do it on. I want to do that live on the stream. That's one of the next things to be done. But it's built, and good news is, this winter, I've already. Ooh, I hear you guys back there. The cuckoo. There are pheasants back, the ringneck pheasant back there right now. I want to go get my slingshot and go hunting. I can hear them back there. But yeah, the cabin is ready. I've got all the insulation done on it. And the wood stove is in the cabin now. I just got to bring the flute out and insulate the hole. And best part of that, I've already found someone that's going to be using it for the winter. Long story short, I was on somebody else's stream, and I got talking to a person from that stream. He was in there. My friend Mark, I was on his stream. I commenting. This is a few weeks back too. He was having I think he was cooking outdoors. He was boiling water on one of those alcohol stoves, and someone from there recognized the name. He messaged me on Discord. So from there, we got talking, and he's a very deeply religious man that contacted me. He's kind of been stuck in his car all summer long, and he in a bad situation like I was, where he can't work. He's not. He's waiting for the ODSP as well, but he's got on Ontario Works. But he's living in his car, getting like $400 a month, and he's kind of screwed. He's scared he's not going to make the winter, and I've talked to him. I've vetted him. He's not an addict, so he's going to be coming up here once I finish the cabin. All that needs to be done next is insulation on the inside is done. I just need to coat the outside of the place in either. I've got tar paper and plastic, so I'm going to do a layer of plastic of greenhouse plastic over the whole uh, cabin, and then tar paper over it after I cut the hole in for the chimney. And it's insulated. I'll build a bed when it gets here, and I've got some foam I can make into a proper bed, but it's going to be a warm place for the winter, and he's going to use it this winter. He's going to drive up, and I'll be able to actually help someone out. So there's really good. Like he's a very very kind soul too. So at least I'll be able to do something for somebody. And I a while back I had a person staying up. Hello, Bingus Buckus. Oh, thank you very much, Ivan. No, I don't need anything, man. It's one of the things I said is if I got up here, I want to be able to help some other people out, like have no places to go, and the one main thing I have to have is a place for someone to sleep. For me to be able to do that, I had someone up here a while back who had to leave. He stayed for like 2 months when I first got up here. Got here in April and left in May, June. It was really great that I could help him out when he had nowhere to be, but now it's just getting that built so someone has a place for the winter. It's built. I just got to put the chimney through, and the insulation is done. The inside is done. I got to build a bed, wrap it in plastic on the outside, then tar paper over it, and then the shelter is done. I've even got the ladder up there right now, but that's the cabin through the brush. And once that's done, I'll tell him to come on up. You got a warm place to sleep. But show him how to use the wood burning stove, all that jazz. I'm good. I'm good. The face still hurts. Had tooth surgery yesterday. No sleep because of a dog. She missed me so much. She was all over me this morning. All over me last night. All over me yesterday once I got back. She would not leave me alone. And yeah, but that's the main thing is I'll be able to help somebody out. But I think on the front of that cabin, I'm gonna take a day once all the tar paper and plastic is up. I'm gonna probably put another piece of particle board over all that stuff, so I can get a hot poker and start burning in names of everybody who got me here. And I'll make a stream out of it. That'll be fun. But I still got to finish the outside to do that. That's where that'll be. Now that I've got the place to do it. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ivan. And well, no, but the main thing is once that's done, he's gonna come up and he's gonna spend. I told him probably the end of October it'll be done. It'll probably be done earlier, but I told him like end of October is best. It will be done. I think I'll have it done completely by next week. But give it to the end of October. Let him come then when it starts getting colder out. So he'll have to start using a wood stove, and he'll have a place to be. That's the first place built. The second place is actually going to be right here. I'm going to build a second cabin. I'm always going to live in that camper. That's my home. That's where I'll stay. That's where I'm going to grow old and die. That's my home. But I'm going to build a second larger cabin right where I'm sitting now. I've got a load of railroad ties. Got them for free too. We just got to go pick them up. They're from the switch tracks too, so they're 12-foot long railroad ties. In town, they just redid all the tracks. They do it like every 2 years. They're great things to use. They don't rot. They last pretty much for like 40 years. Once they're out of the ground, they're fine forever. I want to get a load of about 40 of them because 12-foot long. I'll do a proper base on the ground, and then I'll stack them up like Lincoln logs, so it's at least 8 feet high, and do a roof out of them right across, and then probably just particle board right around. I have a ton of rock wool still. Seal it up, all the gaps in between each log, seal them up, Same thing for the roof. And then tar paper the roof and right around so it keeps in the heat. Put a floor in, put walls in on the inside so none of the railroad ties are exposed to that. And bed, it'll be 12 foot by 12 foot on the inside, and that'll be cabin number 2. Another wood burning stove in one of the corners, bed, table in the center, and maybe a chair in the corner. Put some shelves up, and that'll be cabin number 2. So I won't just have the tiny cabin there. Like at the highest point in that cabin, it's just about 6 foot 7 inches, but that's at the one top point. It's kind of very small, and I built it that way because it was an experiment. But it keeps the heat in, and it'll be good for someone to use. And the next one here will be an actual like tiny home built out of railroad ties. And that's a plan for here. But the best part with that, well, 12 foot long by 12 foot, probably by 10 foot. I'm 6'3". I'm a tall guy. I can't stand up in most of the cabin I built. I live in a camper. My camper where I live is right there. That's it. That's not for me. I got this homestead up here, and I was homeless for a while, and I know what it's like when you got an illness that you can't really do much. Oh, Sanders, I know you're talking about not having a job. I've got something called multiple sclerosis. You've got alcoholism. You're not welcome here. You will never be welcome here. You are the most toxic person there is on the internet. You're talking about not having work? You are an alcoholic. You sleep under a bridge. So don't. Just don't. I also work to make money too. Been working. Actually, I think I'm going to be going down there. He said he'll have the next batch of tiny homes done for November 1st. Yeah, no. That's so. My buddy down the street, he builds tiny homes as well, and he throws me a little bit of work here and there. He told me he's going to have the next lot of tiny homes because that's what the man does. He builds tiny homes and sells them for a lot of freaking money. Dude owns like 600 acres up here. It's incredible. But he builds like 10 at a time, gets them ready to ship, and he's been paying me to install and wire up the whatchamacallit, he's been paying me to wire up the solar panels, install the solar panels, so set them up to the charge controller, to the batteries, to the inverters, and to the whole tiny home system. And I'm going to be able to start streaming that. Oh, I got zero sleep last night. The dog, the little monster here, would not let me sleep. Oh. And you try to start drama, so clap, 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 clap. Yeah, no. I got no sleep last night. When I tried to sleep, I went to bed at like 9 o'clock. Here was just throbbing. And, the dog here, I had to leave her with the neighbors, so she was so happy when I came back. She would not leave me alone all night long. Like, she kept jumping on me. Wake up, Dad, wake up. I had no choice. So, along with the MS, I have a seizure disorder, non-epileptic seizures. But unfortunately, when I have them, I like bite down. That's why they gave me this mouth guard for me to sleep, because I have them a lot during my sleep. They don't want me to bite my freaking tongue off. They don't want me to bite my tongue off when I'm asleep. So I got the mouth guard. Unfortunately, I still have seizures during the day, and I've had so many. I keep biting down, biting down, biting down. All my teeth here are like from here to here are flat, and I cracked one of the molars. So things kept getting in there. The whole section of the gum, it's the third tooth down on the bottom, was the third tooth. It's not there anymore. Cracked. Kept getting infected. So I had to have it removed. Like a few weeks ago, something I don't really do. I don't really drink. Had a horrible infection. I didn't know what to do. I don't have any painkillers for like physical pain here. Only the neuro pain. Walked over to my neighbors, asking him if he has anything to kill some pain, and no. Everybody up here are a little bit weird. They're all a little bit paranoid about big pharma and stuff. They've got nothing. I know they got nothing. They're the biggest hippies over there. They've got nothing. So he gave me a bottle of vodka, just a Mickey. I'm in so much pain, I figured, okay, that's going to knock me out into the morning and figure it out. I down the shit. And you know me, 3 beers, I'm shit-faced. I'm so shit-faced I can barely say my own name. And I just think, oh, you know what's a good idea? Let's jump on stream. And I felt like I made a complete ass of myself, but I was told I did, and I was just being a goof. You know? But I regret that night so much. And yeah, I went to the dentist the next day. My neighbor drove me up. We got some, how you doing, Moose? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. We got antibiotics. And he said I have to have it removed. And yeah, that's why I had it removed, because it was cracked. And on the inside, it's shattered. There's my shoulder, dog. Yeah, it was cracked, shattered, and yesterday was dental surgery to have it removed. You're hurting my face. You're hurting my face, Moose. I love you, but you're hurting me. This is my life. You're right. See, the thing, I've got a rule. I try not to ban anyone. I have like 0 people I've got 1 person on the ban list, and that's that kid. No, you're not. No, you're not honest. You are not honest. You're in here trying to start drama. You're trying to upset me, and you're trying to start fights with people in here. You are not honest. It's not a nice thing you're doing. Yeah, no, he's trying to start things, but if you guys think I should just block him, I will. I'll tell you what, you are honest. You are honest in the fact that you can trust everything that's coming out of your mouth is a lie. You are honest. Because I can trust you. I can trust everything you say is a lie. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm done with him. He's not worth it. I don't want to get upset. Yeah, no, it's just not worth it, and I know what he's doing. I'm here to hang out. He's here to cause drama. He wants people to come over to his channel. But, it is what it is. I don't give a shit about him. He means absolutely nothing to me. He will never mean anything to me. He's never meant anything to me. Just one of those people who are trying to start drama because he can. I'm just out here playing fetch with the dog, trying to, get the juices flowing, let the coffee do its thing before I start working on the cabin a little bit more. My neighbor Corey's coming out tonight to try to help me finish it off. We've got to do the plastic wrap today, and unfortunately, I can't get up on a ladder. I could get up on a ladder, but the legs aren't stable enough. There's a good chance I'm going to fall off. So he's going to help me by going on the roof so we can drape the plastic over and start with the tar paper to get that done today. As again, there's a person who really is in need that I'm trying to get up here to live in it. Oh, I know. That's why I don't like putting people on ban. Even the people I generally time people. I'll time people out. I just don't. Doesn't sit right with me banning someone. Um, Even people that are being jerks. I don't know what's going on in their life for them to try to come and take it out on a random stranger on the internet. No, he's not. I've banned him. Oh, no, I don't disagree with you, but when people are how do I put this? I don't know what mental struggles other people are going through at any given time. And like, there's a person that comes in here as a kid. He tries to like make fun of me all the damn time. Green screen kid 68. I've got him banned from the channel though. I can't see them though. That's the point. I put them on ban. I can't see them. I still can't see them on here. Oh fuck. Yeah, Moose. I'll tell you what. Okay, Grim. I'm gonna do something right now, Grim. I'm gonna put you as a moderator. Standard mod. If you could do me a favor, and if you see that guy being, if you see that Sanders, just ban him. Because you're the only person here, and yeah, Grim, you just became a mod. Because the other guys aren't here. No, I unfortunately I can't see him. So what he's probably done is he came in and he blocked me on his channel, so I can't see his comments. It's unfortunate. Moo Moo, come here. Where'd you go, Moosey Moo? I gotta go get her. Here she comes. Hey, Moosey Moo. Don't go too far. There's wolves in these parts. You're not one of them. Here she comes. Oh, yeah. Where's the pig? Go get the pig. Actually, you know what? You too, warrior. You too. You guys have been around forever. And I'm not one to actually add a lot of mods. I don't. Come on, Moose. Let's go. But yeah, that's home. That's where I'll live till I grow old and die. Over there is the cabin I've been building slowly. That's the cabin, slowly. And since we're here, we'll take a quick trip. So it's a bit messy right now. But this area here is where I plan on doing my next build. From right about here to here, it's about 12 foot across. I'm going to use the 12-foot railroad ties from across from here to here, down to there, down to there, down to here. Stack them, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tie them together, and then one here, and Lincoln log it until it's about 8 feet high. And that's going to be the second cabin for people to, like, when I meet someone in need who needs a place to stay, I'll have an extra spot. I want to get 3 places like that here. There's the cabin up there. There'll be the one here. And then at the back of my lot, I want to do another one over here. So down here, through here, it's still part of my lot over there. There's a small clearing. I would do it right there. But yeah, look at this. Fall is here. It snowed a little last night. It was really overcast and it snowed some. And since we're back here, yeah, always. I can't see him. He's got me blocked. He's got me blocked, so I can't see his comments. So he can try to troll you guys and cause problems. What he's trying to do is he's trying to pull people over to his channel, because he constantly sits there and begs for money, I believe. He's nothing to me. But yeah, this is the spot I keep talking about. Right here is part on my lot. It's a weird clearing, right? Through here, there's stones everywhere, like piles of stone. This is the old farm animal dump site, the graveyard. So there are probably skeletons of cows and horses here. In fact, this isn't the only one. There's another one. Okay, you see my trail going through here? It goes through the back there, all the way through the way back there and up the hills. There are 2 more sites like this on the property. And from this area here, I pulled out a solid 100 feet of rusted barbed wire that went through here. And since we're here, let's check my traps. It's a nice day today. Let's see if my traps have been used. I've got a few snares. Moose, come on! You can see my trail going to my snares. But I've got a couple rabbit snares over here. It has not been tripped. Always trapping and hunting. Trapping and hunting. Oh shit, it did get tripped. Damn. Damn. What the hell took it? Damn. Damn. Oh, no, it's fine. You see, the cinch trap. I've got these all over the property. I've got about, what, right now? That's why I go for an hour's hike every day to go check my traps. Got about 100 of them set up. Because there's a lot of rabbits up here. I'll just time him out. But I'll tell you what, I think I can do it now. Where are you? There you go. Much success, yes and no. Yes, in the fact that they work and they get me rabbits. No, in the fact I don't actually get to keep the rabbits. Mostly because every time I get a rabbit, it's overnight. Wake up in the morning to go check my traps. And I find trails of blood and fur everywhere. Because we got wolves here. And unfortunately, the wolves get to them before I do. And I have more I have more luck pheasant and grouse hunting with my slingshot. Oh, then this is what she's been doing nonstop. She's going nuts. Ah, fuck right on my face, Moose. Thank you. That hurt. Just go calm down, dog. She's got the puppy energy. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Moose. That hurt so bad. Oh, fuck. Ow. I see. No, don't worry about him. He's got nothing better to do with his life. But yeah, and that's nice. So as I was saying, sorry, my dog ran in my face and my brain just shut the hell down. Right in the place where I just fucking had a tooth removed, and now I'm fucking in a lot of pain. That hurts. So I'm trying to say, I've got a lot of traps through here. I have luck with the rabbit traps. Those are rabbit snares I've got up. Again, I've got about 50 of them up across the property. I check them every day, usually in the morning. When they do get tripped, again, they kill us a rabbit, and I've got a couple, well, more than a couple. There's a pack of about 7 to 10 wolves on the property. That's why whenever I hear rustling, she goes inside, because I've seen a lot of wolves. They get tripped, and the wolves are smart. Free meal. They take it. They eat it, and I don't get it. What I do, though, after I've checked the traps, usually in the evening when I'm out here sitting before I'm streaming, I sit on a spot like this, and I wait for the partridges and the grouse. They usually hit these trees up, and I just ping them like that, and that's a dinner. Oh, that's the thing. I don't give the guy any attention either. There's no point. If he says anything, don't even react to him. That's what the trolls want. That's all he's being. I'm in the state of constant fear. I'm in communist Canada. Thank you very much. Or socialist Canada. The state of constant fear. I'm in Canada, Ontario, northern Ontario, where it gets negative 50 in the winter. Oh, it gets cold up here. But it is nice. Hide user on this channel. Oh yeah, that's his place is for Jay. Yep, his place. Here's the best thing. His place is almost done. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The guy has BPD. He is bipolar, and it's been kind of hard working with him. The first day we went up there was the first day we went up there. He had no idea what to do. The neighbors had nothing to do, and he's got very little money. He's on ODSP. He's paying $500 a month because he didn't buy the land, get this lot outright. He financed it through the guy. He ended up paying double, but so he's got to pay $500 a month off of his ODSP for that. He needs $500 a month for him and his wife and food, so he's got $500 every month for building supplies. We started in May. He had no plan. He's had no building experience, nothing like that. He also has BPD. Orange Genetics, I have a house. This is my property. I'm not homeless. That's my home right there. It's a homestead. It's a homestead. I'm not homeless. No, I'm good. Honestly, I'm fantastic. I'm good. I'm good. I got my place right there. Been building that place. Actually, oh, thank you very much. It's not on the front lawn. I have a septic tank in the camper, and I have a line going to my outhouse. I don't poop on the front lawn. I poop in the backyard. There's a difference. I also have my bathtub. Have I just filled up? I just filled up my water tank. It's probably going to be the last fill up for the year too, before it gets too cold, so I can still have my showers every day. That's one thing I love is a shower every day. Oh, well, what kind of it is what? Those are 5, 10, a 20-gallon tank. I'm not getting a Nintendo Switch for the winter. I've got enough power to run myself. If anything, I would get a Rogue Ally or something like that. It's cheaper. I have a. I was given a PlayStation 5 when I was on my way here. Like literally, I was gifted it, and I can't even run the damn thing. It's just too much power. I'd rather have the power. If anything, wanted a system that would be one of those Rogue Allies, so I could they use less power. But I'm not going to be getting one. Even if I've got the money, I'm not going to get one. It's out of my budget. I'd rather use that money for spoiling my dog. Oh, I tried to take you guys out last night because I couldn't sleep. Face was throbbing and the dog is being herself, and show you the Northern Lights. The stars here are freaking amazing, and we get the Northern Lights 2 to 3 times a week. Chris, sorry, golf. Ugh. I don't feel right selling it. It was gifted, and I'm gonna get $200 for it, and it was a gift to me. Even if I'm not using it, it still has sentimental value. I think it'd be wrong of me just to be like, thank you, getting rid of it. And there is gonna be a time where I probably do use it over the winter. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time indoors, especially when it's like -50 out. That kind of cold is no freaking joke. I have hobbies. So okay, I get it, Moose. I get it. I get it. You want to say hi. You're always running into everything. So I've got a lot of books. I've been collecting books. There's a library that sells books. They're older books for like 25 cents a book. I've got a nice stack of books for the winter. I've got what? I've got about what? I got a solid 5, 20, 40, 60. I got about 80 books I'm going to read over the winter because I spent $40 on them. They're 25 cents a piece. They're like novels, sci-fi novels and whatnot. Plus, when I was on my way up here for the first time, when I picked up about a dozen puzzles from Walmart, the big puzzles, and I'm a puzzler. I'll do a lot of puzzles over the winter, and when I've got the power on nice days, I'll probably run the game for a bit. There's no real games I want to play. Like I play the same game over and over and over and over again. Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. Or there is a game I want to try, Expedition 33, but I'm not spending money on it. Uh, that's one thing you're talking about is I'll see a little bit, but about the job hunting you're talking about, there's a lot of jobs I'm excluded from. I've got something called MS, multiple sclerosis, and I have a seizure disorder. So two things kind of screw me over with a lot of work. I used to be a crane operator, like a tower crane. That's what I was trained on, and I've lost all my licenses to do that. Try to get a Walmart job, and they say, hell no. Up here in Canada, it kind of sucks with how the job market is right now. Nobody can find jobs. Shade, I don't drive, and I've been trying to find something online. I had something online, but that whole Trump tariff crap started happening. And I do get work up here, man. It's not like I don't have any income. I do get work up here. One, I make about 200 bucks a month off of YouTube. It's nothing, not much, but it helps me get through. About once a month, hey Moose, enough. Once a month, I pick up work over with the guy who he builds tiny homes. I install all the solar, do the wiring, crap like that. That's like 8 hours worth of work a month, but that's 500 bucks. Same thing with there. I do a lot of handyman stuff for the people who live at the lake. We've been building. Well, it started as a cabin. Now it's an addition. Plus, I started charging for my services up here. I get it. Stay off. You're going to hurt my face again. So I do a lot of work for the neighbors and stuff, and I've started asking, hey, I'll come work for you for a whole day, whatever you need, but guy, I don't want a case of beer. I don't like drinking. I don't want it. I don't want it. 20 bucks is better than beer. Uh, this is unrecognized land. We're allowed to have traditional pit outhouses up here. Not with the septic tanks. This is unrecognized land, so the rules are a lot different up here than you're thinking down there. Oh, excuse me for a second. I got a booger. I throw it for you, Moose. Go get it. Yeah, jump, bump. Oh. Uh. Golf, man. I I don't want to date. I was married, okay? I was married for 8 years, and it didn't end well. And I haven't got over the trust issues that has left me with the pain it's left me with, the scars it's left me with. I wouldn't put myself in a position to date another woman, to date a woman, or anybody for that fact. I'm straight; it'd be a woman, but that's beside the point. uh, where I wouldn't make a good partner for another for anybody. I've got a lot of trust issues because of the way the marriage ended, and again, I'm just not in mentally the position to date. Plus, it'd kind of be crappy for me to start dating a person with my health complications. There's a lot of times I just can't get around because I've got MS. I can't even stand up straight sometimes, or I have to stay in because I'm just in that much fucking pain. I wouldn't want to drag someone who wants to have a regular, happy, active life, and I can't do it. It just wouldn't be fair for the person I chose to date. It wouldn't be fair on them. No, I really wouldn't. My trust is just destroyed towards the opposite sex. And again, I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe in a couple years, when I finish dealing with it, I would honestly. I would like to start speaking to a therapist, get some of the unresolved issues out, and maybe in the future. But right now the health is still failing me. And again, I've got a growing list of pills I have to take every day. Gets longer and longer every couple months. Hey, Torin, how you doing? No, eventually, maybe a year, maybe two, like legit. I haven't even been stable for a year yet. I'm living fairly stable. I've got a place I live. I will never get kicked off of here. This is home. I'm safe. I'm secure. I haven't been this way for that long yet. I've been here since March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I've only been here for 7 months, and I don't have that core stability really burnt in yet. I still have issues from when I was homeless, from like the sound of footsteps. I don't care how far away, will always wake me up, and I have these horrible flashbacks from living in a tent in negative 40-degree weather, where there's a thick sheet of ice on the inside of tent, like that thick, where you can't touch the sides, and I've got like 5 blankets underneath me, 10 blankets on top, plus a heated blanket to keep me from freezing to death, just bundled up and like that. And it's called PTSD. No, I'm the whitest white guy there's ever been. I'm like an Irish, French, Irish, English mix, like legit. That's ginger beard. I'm the whitest the white crackers there's ever been. Oh, I made it though. I made it. It wasn't fun. Like again, I've got footage on this phone, and I want to turn into a full video. I'm getting a lot better. I've got no sleep, man. I was still up for like a half an hour after the stream ended last night. Didn't sleep at all. She would not stop bothering me, and then the face is fucking throbbing. She just ran into my face, jumped into my arms a few minutes ago, and bam, my face. So thank you, Moose. You're an awesome dog for hurting me. I, I I'm very happy I'm not there anymore. Especially in a tent. I love the woods. I love camping and stuff like that, but that's the situation you don't want to be in. Uh, and again, I have several hours worth of footage that I've got saved that I would like to turn into a proper long form video of all the breakdown of the camp, the final walkout, the trip up. But every time I open that, I start to panic. Honestly, it gives me a full blown freaking panic attack. I just can't look at I cannot look at the footage. I don't want to look at the footage. Uh, Freaks me right out. Yeah, 2 winters. I'll be honest. The first winter was easy. I was still in Toronto for the first winter, and 2024's winter was disturbingly mild. We had one night that was below negative 10 degrees. We didn't have any snow on the ground. But then the following year, I had to go up to Sudbury in the summer where I was working. I had solid like 4 or 5 days. It was -40, where I was inside the tent, bundled up, blankets under me, blankets over me, with a bonfire on the outside of the tent, going for 3 straight days nonstop, just so I didn't freeze. No sleep yet, none at all. It's still. I've got no painkillers for this. He's told me to get some Tylenol and take some Tylenol. The dentist, because he couldn't prescribe me anything for it. Anything he could prescribe for like this pain is gonna react badly with my current course of medications. So I'm just, they've got me on antibiotics. I'm just here, grinning and bearing it. The red onesie, it happens to be a red hoodie like this one. And you're damn right I still have that thing. I still have the blue one too. They're in really rough shape. This one's in rough shape too. But this one I keep with me so I can hike through the woods. It's full of holes, all that crap. But this one here is so when I go through the woods and hiking, I don't damage my clothes. I'm going to be going back to the red and blue very soon. I've got new ones for this fall and winter. It's just, I don't want to take them out yet. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I don't want to ruin them yet. They're nice and new and never used. I don't want to ruin them. Well, thank you very much, Manuel Mendez. Yeah, no. It is what it is. I'll just. It's getting less and less. I'm able to tolerate it. Yeah, my brain just kind of shuts it down until I want to sleep. When I try to lay down and close my eyes, I guess my body decides it's going to focus on that. And Moose is just being a jerk. Since last night, she will not leave me alone for 5 minutes, even to lay down and sleep. Usually, she'll lay down with me when I go to sleep, but I left her alone yesterday for like 5 hours with the neighbor. And since then, she's been super playful when I got her back and super clingy. I can't stand up and move. Usually, right now, she's running through the fields and playing fetch. This is what she's doing right now. She's just standing there guarding. I think she's scared I'm going to leave her again. But she got huge. She got huge. I probably should get her a matching hoodie. That's a good idea. I don't think she's going to wear it. Anywhere in the world, honestly, I'd say Thailand first. Got to get me some of them lady boys. It's the food I want to go for. I love seafood. I would like to try get cheap lobster, spicy food. I'd be in heaven. Moose isn't pregnant. She's 7 months. She hasn't even gone through her first heat yet. Moose has just got a weird body. Moose is a very weird mixture of animals, of dogs. She's one of the wiener dogs. She's got a wiener dog in her. She's half dachshund, half Australian shepherd, and she looks like a cocker spaniel. She's just a weird. She's got a weird body because she's a weird dog. She's never been around a non-fixed male dog before. Oh, dude, I don't really want to go to like. I honestly, I'd rather be here. I don't. I don't. If I had to go out for a place on vacation to be there for the food, but in all honesty, I'm happy here. The things I like to do are pretty simple. I like to go fishing. I can fish every day of my life. That's all I want. Yeah, yeah, no, and her hunting. Oh, she has yet to get me a rabbit, but she has brought me about 50, 60 mice, several snakes, birds, toads. In fact, the other day is she ate half a toad before I could stop her and got really stoned. I had a very high dog. Ugh. Her head was spinning. She was tipping over. She was so fucking stoned. Yeah, no, she's a dachshund, which is the wiener dog, the long body dogs, and half Australian Shepherd. She got the fur of her mother, the body of her dog, of the dachshund, of the wiener dog, and the face kind of in between both. Oh, she's a killer. She's a straight up killer. Oh shit! Here she comes. No, no, she is like a straight up. She's done a lot of damage up here to the mice. See, I was told we were going to be overrun with mice here because they're all in these dogwood forest here. This is all dogwood. They're hanging out. I got no mouse problem. I've had a couple get into the camper, and they didn't make it a day. I've had a couple like, oh, it's so horrible too. She gets angry when they're in the camper. She's killed two of them in the camper. Oh fuck! It's hard to look at her after she's committed a horrible murder like that, because she pounces like woof, grabs it, bites down and shakes, and she puts it down. She's all happy if she does stop her from eating it. But when she looks at you and like I did a good job, her face from here around is just covered in blood. Come here, Moose. Look at that face. Imagine her whole snout right here. I know you hate it. All just covered in blood. It's a horrible sight. Yeah, no, like it's the dachshund in her. That dachshunds are a really neat breed. They need their people, but they were bred with their body so they could go into holes and kill badgers. That was their whole job, was to go into a badger hole, grab them by the neck and break it, bring them out for their master. And there's no badgers up here, but her instinct to chase and kill is there. So the mouse population has took a hit, and she's proud of herself every time she does it. But she knows I'm hurting right now. Like right now, my face is hurting. She's not leaving me alone. Like, and I'm trying to sleep. I know you're tired, Moose. You gotta sleep sometime. She's dead tired too, because she hasn't slept either. But she keeps trying to guard me while I sleep because she knows I'm in pain. And then she starts barking at me, and it's just so fucking annoying. I swear, yesterday she, for the first time ever, I had the urge to throw her against a wall. Yeah, no. I actually, well, one of the neighbors says I should go take her to the groomers to have her hair cut. I give her a brush every day, make her look all poofy and nice, make sure there's no bugs in her fur. But I kind of like how poofy and shaggy she is, even with the bangs. I like the way her fur is. I don't want her to look preppy. She's not a city dog. She's a country dog. Drop it. Drop. Good girl. Now go get it. Oh, nothing. I would never hurt her. I've never once even raised my voice at her. But last night, I'm trying to sleep. I'm in my face is throbbing. She will not let me sleep. She keeps jumping on me to get me up to check on me, just barking at me, not letting me sleep, which she's never done before. Usually when I go to bed, she goes to bed, and I think it's because I left her alone all day with my neighbor. So I'm in pain. I'm starting to get annoyed with her, and for a second there, I've never hit her, but for a few seconds, I felt like throwing her against her wall. She's like a freaking toddler that's really pissing you off. I never do it, and I never will hurt that animal. Now, I don't even use physical discipline for her. I give her the disappointed new at most. But I had to walk away yesterday. That's why I started streaming. Y'all could hear her in the background woofing at me. Oh shit, she got a mouse. Drop it. Don't kill it. Not on me. Drop it. Come here. Drop it. Drop the mouse. Drop it. Go get. Come on. I'll trade you. Go get it. Good, you dropped it. Oh, you poor little shit. Oh, fuck. She saw and just killed a mouse. Yeah, that's her. She's my little killer. Guys, it's been fun. I am gonna try to take a break. Gonna go put some. I'm gonna go borrow some ice off my neighbor. Hold it in my mouth. Try to get some sleep. So yeah, I love y'all. Thanks for being here. I know it's not exciting. I'm hoping to do some streams in the future. Where I start building this cabin here. I want to stream the whole thing. I'm working on start building my. I've got everything ready and cut to build my outdoor smoker. That'll be a build up stream, and I got some cooking equipment in there I want to finally use. I think in the very near future, maybe in a week or two, I've got a sukiyaki set for. It's a Japanese cooking set. It's a cast iron pot with a cast iron base. You pour 99% alcohol into it, set it on fire, and cooks. You use a sukiyaki dashi broth. I've got a spicy dashi broth. I think I'm going to do a sukiyaki on stream. I'll go and get some brisket from butchers. Like, brisket is the cheapest thing. $5 worth of brisket is like a brisket that fucking big. Have them thin cut it. Get some Chinese cabbage, bean sprouts, tofu, and some enoki mushrooms, and we'll do. I'll do a proper one-person sukiyaki. It'll be fun. So love y'all, but that's for the future. Thanks for distracting me when I'm dead tired. Don't, Moose. You've killed enough today. You've killed enough. And she's going to go hunt again. So yeah, love y'all. Thanks for joining me, but I'm freaking done.